Martin Luther King celebration. Oh my goodness, what shall I do? I think I'll have them sit on the rug and zip the lip.
Move out of my way. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey! What are we counting off for? Hey, what's going on in this place?
what do you mean?
Well, it looks like, I just woke up and everyone's looking at me, so I started counting off. So it's like, I figured some type of an event happening here. What is it?
You invited.
I did? Oh, I must be losing my memory really bad.
Oh, I can put the camera on you.
You got me on the spot. I was about to say. I need to
He was already gone when he got there. Thanks. Where's Faith Ministries? That's
Okay, here we go. Let me do this.
Well, I will start by saying, welcome to the Parish Musical Arts Conservatory. I'm so glad that you all came out, and even you sitting in my rocking chair. What is your name? Ella May. Okay. She has 2 first names. I don't get that. But anyway, on with the celebration. We are here to talk about a great man.
Okay. So you know how when you take your pencil and you start writing out the ideas as they're coming? You don't need to take your pencil. Okay? Just pause when there's nothing there. Okay? And then when something comes, then say it. Okay.
A man in history, and I know most of you know because you interrupted me just like I'm your mom. Don't do that. Okay, anyway, back to the show. Martin Luther King was a great man that changed the world. And tonight, we're going to find out a few things about Martin Luther King and who he really was. Thank you so much for coming.
Goodbye.
I have a dream.
Will we ever be free?
I have a dream.
It's been such a long time since Martin Luther King. You're supposed to join in.
We'll have to get back somehow.
I have a dream.
The covering of our children are long gone over orange shadows and rooms. There's no children that laugh anymore in distant memories. And the mothers cry for freedom. We have overcome so much within the last 30 years, but hearts are still breaking. We must remember that Martin and Malcolm paved the way for unity, for our freedom. And not for one day shall we forget the freedom that he set forth for us.
I have a dream.
That was good. That was good.
I need my paper.
See? Now you sound like a puppy.
Hello, I'm Ella May.
I have a closing song message. Why are you
That's right.
I have a closing song message for you guys. And this is a
Can you sing
This
to
is a
it?
song. I have a closing song message for you guys. And this is a song that is kind of known as a trademark song of the Martin Luther King holiday. It's almost always done at the event. But there's a message that I want to give. I'm going to do a little bit of the song, and then I'm going to give the message, and then I'm going to change some of the words in the song to be suitable for what they should be. Okay? And all you have to do, if you want to sing along, you can do that. But otherwise than that, just listen.
Okay.
Can you do that? We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. So the song talks about overcoming. What overcoming means is that you go from a bad situation to a good one. And that's called overcoming. But we need more than that. We need more than a message that says we shall overcome. We have overcome. We have overcome. Yes, we have. We have overcome today. We've been waiting so long, but the moment has arrived. We have overcome today. There it is.
Good.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Hold on.
They tickle me.
Play your first note. Okay, go ahead. Wait a minute. You're not done. Wait a minute. Okay. Before you started, I said, play it the same way you played it at the King's.
You don't have paper?
Oh, that is
Good.
so funny.
This
Getting
one.
catch up with you.
Mostly everybody there was.
Play, Ella, play.
Don't you know what I mean by the simple way? Simple way, the easy way. How about Fairy Lace?
This is a ponytails.
Oh my gosh.
This is she is amazing. He is a good teacher.
Take me to the king.
You gonna make me play every time.
Okay.
Slow down. Slow down. Try to tell you that on stage.
No, when you're sitting there, people clapping. You're sitting in the chair, you just bow your head.
Now, we're ready for an Adele song. Come on over here.
Me?
Come on over here. Oh, no, that's a good spot. That looks good. You want to stay over there? Are you going to sing with her? Do you know the word? Rule number 1, let me get out before you get in, okay?
She was 3.
Hello.
Was she 7?
Hi.
She's 7.
Hello.
Yeah, she'd be 8 February 1st.
Adele. Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
He's so silly.
I'm waiting to see how you're going to sound so I can know what to play. So you have to keep going,
Okay.
no matter what I do.
Hello.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
me.
7.
I'm in California dreaming of that blue disappearing we were younger and free. I forgot how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's no difference between us and a million miles. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to leave and go over everything. They say the time is for
That took a lot out of you, I can tell. You did good. Yeah.
Are you crying?
I'm just nervous.
Are you having fun?
She gonna be the vocalist.
Are you having fun?
She gonna be singing it. Ella gonna be.
Okay. All right. Be on your very best cute faces right now. There we
Wait,
go.
no, that's not cute.
Oh my God!
I got 20 different poses. Like, no, that's not my best.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. Okay.
All right. Now, I would like to say that you ladies did a wonderful job with the Rosa Parks story, and you know a lot of information that most kids your age are not really even concerned about, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you coming. We are at the Parish Musical Arts Conservatory at 1728 East Broad Street in Columbus, Ohio. And these are my friends. Would you tell me your name? Wait a minute. One at a time. We have trouble talking.
LMA, Maya Francis Moss. That's my mom's username. Second is what? And my name is my great aunt's name and my grandma's name.
Okay. So you can you can clearly see. Oh my goodness, you can clearly see what I've been going through tonight. But we've had fun.
You're a chipmunk. You should be outside.
Yes. Go back to your home.
He has fur.
I am not a chipmunk.
Yes, you are.
You
just
just-
chipmunk.
Chipmunks are a peewit. I mean, one
He just
time,
grabbed my head. I was.
one time, let me tell you, one time, somebody,
Okay, just calm down.
you know what? One time, someone called me a weasel. I am not a weasel. Never call me a weasel. I'm not a
Yeah,
weasel.
you little weasel.
Just call me I.
I,
It makes no difference.
the weasel.
Give I a kiss.
Give a kiss, Ella.
There you go.
Is it my breath?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. We need a brush and some mouthwash and some toothpaste.
Oh, look, can I play Aspero?
Okay. I think that was enough of the closing.
Hi, I'm
And I'm,
Excuse me, sir.
and he's I.
my name is I.
His name is I.
And I'm Maya.
I said I. I. People, do you understand the name of I?
No, we don't. It's me. Hi.
I think they're having a little bit too much fun at the Martin Luther King celebration. Oh my goodness, what shall I do? I think I'll have them sit on the rug and zip the lip.
Move out of my way so I can be on TV. Get it?
Now, children,
There.
we
Yeah,
must
children.
establish some rules right now
Okay, what
because
rules?
we must move on with an organized program. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe they understand what I'm
They
saying.
can't see you. Exactly.
Okay,
You're too short.
too close.
Here. Let me
There we
help
go.
you
That's
out.
good.
Yeah, right
That's
there.
right.
Right there. So all three of us are in it.
Well, so, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, now what I would like you to do is zip the lip. Oh, very good. And have a seat on the rug. Okay. Okay, now we're going to talk about an interesting story. But first, what I would like to do is I need to change some things because I feel like I have the authority to do that, to change some things. And if you are wearing glasses, I don't want you sitting on the rug. I want you in the rocking chair. Anyone that is wearing glasses. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Now with the Rosa Parks story. No, wait a minute. I changed my mind. I think I want people that are not wearing glasses to sit in the chair because I have the authority to do that, and I have the right. Okay, thank you. Okay, on with the story. But first, I need to find out what it feels like for someone to be of a mind where they are controlling and they decide what people can do and what people cannot do. And they decide that some people are better than other people and put things like this in people's mind just for power, or what is it about? We don't know. We don't know totally, but we do know that Martin Luther King, at the time that he came, created a big shift in this type of thinking. And so now things are a bit different for us, and we don't experience things like they experienced when back in Martin Luther King's day, when you got arrested for sitting in the wrong place on the bus. This is a very insulting way to live, and it was against the law, actually. People were legally better than other people, and that's incredible. And all of that is ended because of Martin Luther King. Rosa Parks. Do we know who Rosa Parks is? Rosa Parks is like the lady that was sitting in the rocking chair. The person that was sitting in the rocking chair. The person on the floor was different from the one in the rocking chair, right? So if we decide that the rocking chair is better than the rug, then the person in the rocking chair is getting treated better. And so this is what happened. Rosa Parks got on the bus and she decided to sit where she wanted. And then someone that was supposedly better than her by law came and got on the bus and asked for her seat, and she refused to change and went to jail for that. Isn't that an incredible thing? Where it was just illegal to just be free. And freedom is one of the most important words that we need to discuss when we are discussing the light that was brought by Martin Luther King. So there's my story about Rosa Parks. Is someone raising their hand? Do you think you're at school right now? Okay.
Well, you pick who can be Rosa Parks.
Okay, I tell you what. Let's stop the video and talk about it. And then once we come up with a good way to do it, then we will turn on a new video and we will
rock.
Yeah!
Hi, so I'm Uncle May. And I'm Maya.
Come on, you're messing up the job. You're here for a Earth, Wind, and Fire celebration?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. You're supposed to say, no! I'm here for a Martin Luther King celebration. What are you talking about, Earth, Wind, and Fire? Martin Luther King. And we're about to have some fun. And I'm glad we turned off the Earth, Wind, and Fire music, because this is not an Earth, Wind, and Fire celebration like I thought. Oh, we gotta start over again? Oh no! Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Hi, so I'm Uncle May. And I'm Maya. So this is the story of Rosa Parks. It's about a woman who got on the bus, but then of her skin color had got kicked off. And arrested. Cut! Can we start that again? Okay, so this is the story of Rosa Parks. Can we try that again?
Okay.
First I said, no, we want to do it. You're a squirrel.
Okay, first of all, I am not a squirrel. Squirrels do not have this cool white stripe going down their back.
Yes, I do.
No, they don't.
You guys are friends, brothers,
Okay.
sisters, cousins.
All right, stop it.
Oh.
Can you see my lips?
You don't have any lips.
Well, then make yours like mine. All right, enough of the bloopers.
Where's the blue?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Rosa Parks story.
So this is the story of Rosa Parks. But her skin color was just, so she got arrested and kicked off the bus. You're supposed to get up and then come on the bus. Exactly.
Let's try it again.
Who's gonna be the person?
Go sit over there and shut up. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rosa Parks story.
This is the story of Rosa Parks. Judged by her skin color, she got arrested and kicked off the bus.
She's driving down the street in the bus.
Excuse me, ma'am. You're in the wrong seat. You're gonna have to stand up. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to stop the bus. You're gonna have to get off. Sorry.
Aren't you going to say something about being tired?
Sorry, I'm tired too. Well, ma'am, I'm sorry, but that's the law. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna ask you to get off this bus. I'm sorry. Stay on the bus. Come on, police chipmunk.
Hey! Good morning. What's going on here? I hear a discussion here.
This man will not get off the bus. She has gotten in the wrong seat, and she is black.
Oh, I see. Ma'am, would you please politely move to your seat, because you know that it is against the law for you to
No,
violate
I'm
that.
sorry. I am tired too. But
You are tired?
Yeah, I know that I have to get off the bus, but sorry, I'm not getting off the
Well,
bus.
I am feeling very, very sorry that I have to do this, but I must do my job. And I am an officer of the law, and you have the right to remain silent, and anything that you say will be used against you, may be used against you in the court of law. And so, will you please come along with me? Rosa Parks did not resist arrest. Then you have to get up. Okay. And so, as the story goes on, look at me. Look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Well, Rosa, I want to say to you that I really appreciate what you did on that bus, because you stood up for your rights as a human being, which is what we all need to do. We have spent so much time going along with the flow and with however people say things should be, rather than deciding on the right thing. And Rosa, I want to give you a kiss.
And that's how
Thank
it
you so much.
begins. Starring
Thank you
Maya
so much for
and
being
starring
Rosa.
Illuminate and this chipmunk.
So then,
Woo!
what happened after the bus incident? Now, that is all footage that we can't use, okay?
Okay.
Because it's looking all crazy. How
That
did
was
Martin
good,
Luther
though.
King get involved in that? Can someone explain?
Because he made a speech, because too many things are happening about the white and black law, so he made a speech.
I have a
It
dream.
is now still famous to this day, labeled as I Have a Dream.
I have a dream.
And that is how it begins.
We can never be satisfied as long as our children are stripped of their selfhood and robbed of their dignity by signs stating for whites only. In a sense, we've come to our nation's capital to cash a check. In a sense, we've come to our nation's capital to cash a check. Cash a check. When the architects of our republic wrote the magnificent words of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, they were signing a promissory note to which every American was to fall heir. This note was a promise that all men, yes, black men as well as white men, would be guaranteed the unalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I have a dream. Instead of honoring this sacred obligation, America has given the Negro people a bad check. A check which has come back marked insufficient funds. But we refuse to believe that the Bank of Justice is bankrupt. We refuse to believe that there are insufficient funds in the great vaults of opportunity of this nation. So we've come to cash this check, a check that will give us upon demand the riches of freedom and the security of justice. I have a dream. Now is the time to make real the promises of democracy. Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley of segregation to the sunlit path of racial justice. Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time to make justice a reality for all of God's children. I have a dream. 1963 is not an end, but a beginning. Those who hope that the Negro needed to blow off steam and will now be content will have a rude awakening if the nation returns to business as usual. Must not be guilty of wrongful deeds. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hatred. I have a dream. The marvelous new militancy which has engulfed the Negro community must not lead us to a distrust of all white people. For many of our white brothers, as evidenced by their presence here today, have come to realize that their destiny is tied up with our destiny. I have a dream. We can never be satisfied as long as our children are stripped of their selfhood and robbed of their dignity by signs stating for whites only. I have a dream. No, we are not satisfied, and we will not be satisfied until justice rolls down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream. I have a dream. Your quest for freedom left you battered by the storms of persecution, staggered by the winds of police brutality. You have been the veterans of creative suffering. Continue to work with the faith that unearned suffering is redemptive. Go back to knowing that somehow this situation can and will be changed. Let us not wallow in the valley of despair. So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. I have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream. I have a dream that one day sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream. I have a dream that one day even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream. I have a dream that one day, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. Every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. One day, with this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. One day, this will be the day. This is our hope. This will be the day when all of God's children be able to sing with new meaning, my country, tears of thee. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring. This is our hope. Let freedom ring. I have a dream. Let freedom ring. Let freedom ring. Let freedom ring. Let freedom ring. Let freedom ring from every mountainside. Let freedom ring. And when this happens, and when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, thank God.